Hello, welcome back to more Pokemon Unbound. Already having to make jump cuts at the very intro of the video. That's good news, isn't it? I guess we gotta make our way to the top of Crystal Peak. I don't think it should be too difficult. Like, he can, in fact, surf with us. That's useful. What is happening here? Strange totem with a hole in the center. What could it be for? I would guess it has to do with Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos? This doohickey. How do I use? Took the words right out of my mouth, guy. Guess this is the only way that we can actually go. And it looks like rock climb. Excellent. All these multicolored rocks, I feel like I actually have to, like, click on them. Just in case there's, like, a hidden Pokemon or hidden item on them. Looks like we have another totem thing over here. And it looks like we got a double battle. Just want to make sure the right team members up front. Garchomp, you're getting pretty high in levels. Everybody else here. I still want to get Gengar to be a little bit more powerful than it currently is, so let's get you up front. Where do you two think you're going? To the ultimate weapon? It's the other way. In general, the other way direction. The ultimate weapon? Never heard of it. We're just here to make friends with the wild Pokemon. Sure you are. I don't believe you.
Right. I don't believe you.
Dedenne and Wigglytuff. Both fairy types. And I am part poison, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. I don't know if Wigglytuff is normal fairy. These might be actually normal fairy, so having Gengar might not be the greatest option. So I'm going to switch into Pyroar. Even though it's already ridiculously high level. Super Fang. I always hated that move. It's like, doesn't matter how much you set up, how much you stat boost. Just subtract half your health, no matter what. If it can hit. Flamethrower to the bunny's face. Didn't quite knock it out. And you're trying to use Thunder. That's not a good idea. 54. Slowly climbing some levels. Trying to learn Hypnosis. I mean, it'll boost Hex a little bit, but I no. And Pyroar gets another level. I don't need it, but thanks. And we're already 11 levels higher than my opponents here. 10 versus the Gallade. Let's just keep burning things. Might as well. I haven't knocked anything out, so I don't have any boosts yet. And Birdie, go bye-bye. And you're just going for Sword Stance. You don't outspeed me, so I don't care. Chunga sends out his Mamoswine. Why would you send out an Ice type versus a Fighting type? What? This is why you always lose against me. See, I have to actually, like, carry you in this. Also, if you use Earthquake, I'm gonna start attacking your Pokemon. Super Fang, and you did go for Earthquake. I'm gonna start attacking your Pokemon. Go fuck yourself. You're a dick. Is this orbs for me? No, I can't do anything there. Quite a few items in here. I walked past an exit. I don't know if I needed to go out there or not, but there's all these secret little rooms with nothing in them. I'm guessing that once we get all the orbs in place, all these colored crystals are gonna go away and then unblock our path so we can actually navigate this place. That's my guess. Is that a rock climb? There's so many crystals all over the side of this mountain. I get it's called Crystal Peak, but bruh. Nugget. I could do with some barbecue sauce. Sorry, bad joke is bad. Not an item? Really? There's a lot of wasted potential with this place. Item here. Oh, wow. Completely useless. Like, completely useless. It's not even worth selling. Item? Aha! Didn't completely waste all the potentials. Just keep climbing up and up and... Dead end? Really? I mean, I get a sparkly, so cool, but where am I supposed to go then? 44%. Oh, now I'm back at this cave. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Did I miss a spot somewhere back here? Oh. No, I can't even continue through here. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, there's a spot over here. With the TM. What is it with these absolute garbage items towards the end of the game? And as it turns out, this isn't the way to go. I actually cannot find my way through this place. Don't you walk away from me. This cave is overflowing with so much natural energy. Let's see if I can harness them to defeat you. I must not have configured my collection device correctly. No, you used X speed turn 1, and you still got outsped by a Gengar and 2 cannon. You're just bad at the game, girl. I don't know why I find this so funny. Yeah, my guess is that the rocks, like, vanish because otherwise you won't be able to collect this item. I mean, I don't doubt that there's somebody who's making these games that would think it's funny to be a troll like that, but I would assume that they wouldn't do that to, you know, 2 items right next to each other. I hope. With all the obnoxious twists and turns in this place, if anybody ever happens to watch this video and wants to know how to get through this place, blue, red, yellow, blue, yellow, red. Just follow that path and you'll get to the next spot. Got some more light of rune guys up here. Sure, I'll fight you. Hold it. We've been ordered to delay you as long as possible. Aklo's great plan. What was it again? Yeah, you guys are kind of weak. Now that I failed my one job, there's nothing left for me to do. I should just join some other group. Aklov hired me himself. He promised me untold riches if I helped him, but I never got squat. Oh man, have I got stories about that. In fact, it's kind of the reason why I'm recording right now. Technically, I'm unemployed. Kroger decided that they wanted to make up a whole bunch of bullshit about me. Actually, I don't know really how much I can talk about this because it's technically an ongoing investigation. But they refused to pay me the bonuses that I was supposed to have, being the second in command, quote unquote, for the department that I work in. I'm guessing I don't get anything from this. Of course not. But I started filing grievances against the company with the union that I am part of. And shortly thereafter, they decided to start making up some stories about me, called me upstairs, and without even a write-up, without even calling in the union that they're supposed to do, they just decided, nope, we're gonna suspend you indefinitely. That's, kind of bullshit. You know what? This is payback. Plus I get a boost out of it. But yeah, that's the crap I'm having to deal with right now, which is always fun this close to Christmas, you know? But I have little confidence that the union's gonna pull through. I've actually been filing grievances for the last 7 months over this, and the union has not responded, so I'm actually going to be filing a complaint with the National Labor Relations Board, because as far as I'm concerned, this union is a scam. They haven't even responded. It's actually a federal law. They are required to look into all grievances, but they don't even do any of that. I've contacted 2 different union reps, and I've even contacted the union office, and they've refused to do anything. So anybody who has to deal with the UCFW, fair warning, they don't do anything. But enough complaining about my life. Let's get back to the game. What? These Pokemon. That Aklov guy must have had Hoopa to set up the trap to slow us down. We can't stop moving now. Reshiram and Zekrom. Looks like they're just the regular forms, not the Kyurem forms. Come on, Ace, let's blast through these things and get to the summits. Choose up to 3 Pokemon. I'm forced to fight one of them. I don't get to choose. I'm just going to choose my 3 strongest. Or we can actually double battle against them. Okay, we're double battling. Turbo Blaze, and Terravolt. Now, can I catch these guys is the question. Actually, this is super effective on them, isn't it? Aren't they Dragon and Electric, Dragon and Fire? They obviously don't have Levitate. See, that's how you use Earthquake. You don't knock out your teammates' Pokemon. Stupid Chungus. Toucannon went down. Mammoth Swine's out. I don't like this thing. But I'm just gonna go ahead and break. Pretty easy. Level 64. Yeah, attack stat looking very nice. How's that? As if that was ever gonna stop us. You did nothing. You're still here. Why would you ever do any of this? There's no point in helping out the Aklogoon. I'm sorry, Chungus. I can't go back on a deal now. When the dust finally clears, you'll see that it was worth it. In the meantime, I'm just glad to know that you returned. Stay here, where you'll be safe from the fallout. I didn't come back because I wanted to be safe. I came back to stop the destruction you're planning. This whole time I wanted you and Dad to come back so we could be a family again. And now, as soon as I find you, you think you can get away with something like this? No way. You've already destroyed one home when you left us. I won't let you destroy another. Oh, shit. This guy is spitting. If it were up to me, we wouldn't be destroying anything, Chungus. But this is the only way. Alakazam, immobilize him. And you killed your child. And apologized for it. Oh, at least you apologized. It's for your own good. Stay here and out of harm's way until we're finished at the summit. What about you, Ace? I suppose it's too much to hope you'll turn back. Ace, take my Pokemon. I can't fight, but they'll back you up. I don't want your crappy Pokemon. Defeat Ivory and continue your climb to the top, obviously. So they're going to automatically join me, which means I can actually still switch my team around. Yeah, I'm just going to have Gengar sit this one out. Lead it with Drapion instead. So I suppose you'll follow this path no matter what. Very well then. I only need to hold you off just long enough. Until Aklo is finished, you shall not pass. I still have to choose my Pokemon, really? Okay. Starting off with a Miss Magius. I don't know how good Drapion's really going to be, but I do have Night Slash. You're faster. I mean, that's fair. I'm quite underleveled. And down goes Miss Magius. Actually, is Miss Magius really fast? I know Mischievous was relatively slow. I mean, Miss Magius is an evolution, so it's obviously going to be a little bit better. Incineroar. I don't really know what moves you have, but I do have an Earthquake. And I outspeed you. I don't get the flinch. Flare Blitz might hurt quite a bit. I survived, oh my god! And you're withdrawing. Flying type? Yeah, of course. Then I too shall swap into Garchomp. Dark Pulse means nothing to me. Go for a neutral Brick Break. Oh wow, you're bulky as hell. Okay. How about a Dragon Rush from a Mega Evolved Pokemon, Jesus. If I remember correctly, Mandibuzz is a Gen 5 Pokemon, right? Like, I remember having seen it before in an actual Pokemon game. I don't remember it being this bulky, though. Jeez, I have to miss 3 times in a row before you can do anything. And you flinch, finally. Let's go for Brick Break. I thought you were normal flying. I guess you're Dark and flying. Because Crunch was not very effective. Going for Alakazam? You might outspeed me with like an Ice Punch or something. I'm gonna regret this, but I do have Crunch. It's your Mega. And it has Trace. Huh. And you outspeed me. That figures. Let's go for Snarl. Going for Reflect, doesn't matter, I'm Special Attacker. Which isn't particularly good against Alakazam because it's got decent special defense. But you also have low HP, as most Psychic types do. Down goes Alakazam, and I get the Roar Roar, and I think you only have one Pokemon with like no HP, so battle's mine, it looks like. Incineroar. But I've got Scorching Sands with a boost. GG. So, in the end, that's all the time I could buy. See, nobody's allowed to beat the crap out of Trunkus but me. As I thought this was all I could do to stall you. However, the preparations must be almost complete by now. All I can do is hope the remaining grunts above us can hold you off for just long enough. Farewell, Ace, Trunkus. Oh, my whole body aches. Alright, I'm good. You were faking it the whole time, you just didn't want to fight. Let's keep going and finish this once and for all. Can I just leave you on the floor to perish? I mean, it's a good thing that he's following us because I could use the healing, but it's the only good he does here. How did you break through that Pokemon's trap? It was quite easy. You use the Pokemon weak to Earthquake and they're gonna die to Earthquake. That's how that works. Destruction of Boreas doesn't matter to me. Don't you live here? Like, this is your home? The two most obnoxious fairy types in all of Pokemon history. And here they are. Facing me down. I think I want to get rid of Mimikyu first. These guys are busted. Ah, I got the poison. Nice. That Moonblast kind of hurt. Drill Peck takes out a lot of your health. And poison damage. And then hopefully I can maybe get a burn or poison on this one as well. You're faster? What? I did get the flinch though. King's Rock finally pulling through. And poison jab again. You're not faster than me this time. You might have like a quick claw, I guess, or we might be speed tied. Another flinch, nice. Mimikyu goes down. And so does Togekiss. Oh, Bug is not very effective against fairy types? I thought it was neutral. Which makes it kind of weird that poison is neutral against psychic, but I'll still go for poison jab, I guess. Got the poison yet again. Hey, can't poison a poison type. That's gonna knock me out for sure, but at least I got the poison. And this should probably knock you out. You have really bad defense. I should know, I like to main Gardevoir in Pokemon Emerald's Battle Frontier. Yeah, Flygon and Metagross. I actually have 6 out of 7 gold symbols. Because I don't like the Battle Palace, it sucks. Oh, you people are also weak, so I'm just gonna keep walking past. I feel like I should go this way first. Yeah, I almost blocked myself in. Bruh. Come on, Crocodile. Just pick up that boulder and move it to the side. No, Crocodile, you can't push it. There's a rock in the way. If only one of my Pokemon knew dig. Hey, I told you I'd come back. Tyranitar, use Rock Smash. Help him out of there. Tyranitar, return. It's good to see you again, Trunkus. Have you given any thought on what I told you at all? Yeah, and I believe you. But that doesn't mean I've forgiven you for leaving us behind in Hoenn. I can't apologize for that, Trungus. And I don't expect you to ever forgive us for what we did. Still, I'm willing to give it another shot. At least you're not trying to blow everything up like Ivory. Heh, appreciate it, Trungus. Despite the low-hanging fruit, I swear I will do everything I can to atone for as long as I live. And speaking of your mother, she informed me that Aklov is almost ready to fire the ultimate weapon. Thankfully, we're not too far from the summit. However, getting to the top is a bit less simple. Why? There can't be any more than a couple of goons left. Those grunts are exactly the problem. I'm not sure how, but whenever they locked eyes with me, my body froze up and they just threw me back in the cell. Unless you can sneak past them somehow. And we'll find that somehow. Ace and I got this far up on our own, didn't we? And even if we can't just fight our way past, we'll find an answer. Just be careful. I'll wait here with Melanie until you find out a way past. I won't give the item we asked you to find in the warehouse to Ace, will you? It should help you deal with that glove if he tries anything at the summit. You've had an item this whole time that you're supposed to give to me. I said it before, and I will say it again. You're a dick. Apparently that's the only thing that can seal away the dark force, so don't drop it. Let's go. Can I actually talk to Melanie? Hi there. This weird guy keeps trying to convince me that he's my dad. Chungus wasn't happy about it, but he still bought it. I'm not falling for it though. Why would my dad just appear out of the blue after 16 years? Because the grocery store finally stocked up on the cigarettes he's been out looking for? Hey guy. Aha, do you think Echo left me with nothing to use against you? Surprise! I'll stay in your prison for your own safekeeping. When the weapon goes off, this mountain will be the only safe place to be in Boreas. But I mean, I can just literally walk out, so yeah. I'm guessing I gotta move this boulder in front of his face so he can't see me. So break this one. And this one. And this one. I don't think I needed to break all of those, but here we are. Oh, I guess I probably did. Sucks to be you. This is ominous. Having a Porygon and Chansey waiting for me. PC box and healing spot. I'm guessing something's right outside this door here. And then the music ominously changes. Psst. You two, get over here. There's no sense rushing in and getting captured. Don't worry, Grandpa and I thought of a plan. Now listen up. We don't get to hear the plan. All preparations have been completed, Aklov. The Shadow Warriors have been successfully integrated into the weapon. Along with power absorbed from the mountain, it's now fully charged. You may proceed with the activation when ready. The ultimate weapon. It's a giant flower. That flower is uncomfortably erect. I still can't believe it was hidden in plain sight all this time. The crystal atop the mountain. The Borean insurgents must have brought it here 3,000 years ago using Hoopa's power. The history books never mentioned that little detail. To think that I wasted countless hours searching for it. But no matter. I have my chance to activate it now. All systems have been engaged. And with the push of this button... Gastrodon, now! Earth power! What? You... How can this be possible? It can't be that... Hoopa? Yep, guess the world you sent me to wasn't as deadly as you hoped. Hoopa, you useless Pokemon. You cannot even be rid of him properly. Hold on. If you were not present for the attack on our base, then it is clear that you could not have escaped on your own. Then there's nothing to stop me from sending you right back. Hoopa, get rid of him. Gastrodon, keep me locked down with your sneaky hold. Get outsmarted. I only need you incapacitated for long enough. Hoopa, prepare to... Ace, now's your chance. What am I supposed to do? What? I should have known. So it was you who aided the escape. Fine, Hoopa, you handle Ace, and I will deal with this other pest. As for you, Ivory, activate the weapon in my stead. I don't think so. You're not going anywhere, Ivory. You may have gotten the better of me before, but this time I'm taking you down the peg. I'm gonna stop you and save us all. Why do all these annoyances keep popping out of the woodwork? Because you're garbage at stopping us, that's why. Fine, it's only a matter of time now before you're all defeated. I am a patient man. I have waited a year for this day, so what is a few more moments? Hold the line, Hoopa and Ivory. Do not allow them near the weapon. Once I'm done dealing with this hero, I'll fire the weapon and be done with it. Ooh, he's smart, going for a Roserade versus Gastrodon. I'm sorry, Marlin, Chungus. This is the only way. Ace, take down the Hoopa and turn off the weapon. Can do. But I kind of want to go back here and kind of explore a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I'll actually do it. Okay, so my recording crashed apparently. I don't know where it crashed at. So hopefully I'm not just skipping ahead a whole bunch here. I've actually fought this fight now twice. Lost the first one, and then halfway through the second one I realized I wasn't recording, so I just A/B star select to get back here. Because it does ask you to save immediately. So I do kind of know what the Pokemon are going to be that I'm going to have to fight. Yeah, he's going to summon a Rayquaza. And it's a double battle. Mega Rayquaza versus me. Mega Rayquaza and Hoopa versus me, sorry. Drapion and Samurott. I had this team laid out because I knew I was going to fight Hoopa and figured, hey, just Hoopa. Psychic, Dark, that should be fine. I'll use bug types. But no, he's got a Rayquaza. I probably should have swapped around, but I didn't. Let's go for Mega Horn and X-Scissor. And yeah, he starts with Dragon Dance, which really sucks because that raises speed and attack, so I'm kind of screwed no matter what gets sent in. Mega Horn one-shot though. And I get a level up. How kind of you. 2 level ups. Oh my goodness. One lucky day. And X-Scissor does nothing to you. Okay. Well then, I'm going to go for a Poison Jab, even though it's probably not going to do much either. And I think Swords Dance. Hope for the best. You go for Drapion. Okay. Go for the weaker one, I see. Coward. But at least I get the attack boost. I'm going to send in Bronzong and use Future Sight just so I can at least get one hit on this thing. And Razor Shell? Crunch, okay. You have that too, apparently. I survived it, though. Not very effective, but it still does a lot of damage. I didn't get the defense drop, sadly, but I think that's because of the Dragon Wind, whatever the hell that is. What? Why would you waste such a strong move with low PP on no HP Bronzong? What is wrong with AI in this game? But I'll take the not necessary crit and take the victory. I'm just assuming that I couldn't actually catch them, so I didn't bother trying. Rayquaza flew away. Ooh. Throwing a tantrum, I see. Okay, I get it. Quick, Ace, heal its power while it's weakened. Hoopa? You truly are the most useless, pathetic Pokemon. Too many times now have you failed at the simplest tasks. This guy's just a dick in general. Be gone, Hoopa. Leave my sight. With your power shield, I will just have to... Gotcha. Not so tough without that Pokemon, are you? Unhand me, you uncouth brute. Ace, I got him. Now's your chance. Turn off the ultimate weapon. Did you really... I don't think that you needed to update my entire mission log just to tell me to go turn off the weapon. I kind of understand it. Hoopa looks like it wants to join you. Accept onto your team? Sure. Hoopa happily joined your side. It has a brave nature. I believe that's a plus attack minus defense. Hoopa was transferred to A-list PC. Can I actually go see it? Oh, it's plus attack minus speed. That's some pretty strong attacks there. And the attacks themselves, not too bad. Yeah, Hoopa is actually an adorable little troll. With an awesome troll ability, Magician can steal a foe's item after attacking. But I'm not going to actually add it to my team. Something, weapon, destroying all humans, something like that. Out of my way! The weapon must be activated no matter the cost. But if you will not stand aside and allow me to pass, then with or without Hoopa, I will bring you to your knees. Phrasing. You take it from here, okay? Ace, you didn't think I'd let you handle this alone, right? We fought our way up here together, so let's take him down together. I don't want you here. I would actually much rather fight him all by myself. But whatever, the game's gonna make me. Oh yeah, we're stuck with this really, really obnoxious song. Literally every song in this entire soundtrack for this game, incredible. This song is actually trash. Let's go for flamethrower on the steel type. Make quick work of you. Primarina's probably gonna knock out Pyroar, but we'll see. Oh, 2 cannon using Bullet Seed. Let's see how much damage this will do. I think that'll actually knock you out. Skill link guaranteeing 5 hits, and it looks like that's just enough. I actually thought Primarina would have outsped 2 cannon, but I'm not complaining. I didn't lose my Pyroar, which means I get to keep my boost. Like, what is this in the song? It's like one instrument and a single snare drum or something. Single kick drum. And now you have Royal War. But you have to knock out a Pokemon to be able to use that, which means you have to be good at the game. Okay, hopefully some of that background noise has died down a bit. And let's go for Flamethrower on really anything. I'm pretty sure I'm going to knock out anything I touch at this point. But I'll happily take the +3. And a level up. On T-Tar? Oh, that's both of us. Okay. That's probably gonna hurt a lot. Oh, yeah. Again, Gardevoir has no defense. I refuse to admit defeat. Yeah, go throw a tantrum. No. No. No! Maybe? This can't be happening. This cannot be happening. It's over, Aklov. Time to turn yourself in. I refuse. No, this isn't over. What? The weapon? Started up somehow. That doesn't look right. It's not possible. Driscoll Town. My home. No. Despite your interference, it appears that I've triumphed. The 3,000-year-old war has reached its proper conclusion. No longer will the Great King have to suffer for all eternity. When he learns I have accomplished what he failed to do, his Pokemon will finally return to him. No, it can't be. The color of the cannon. It's all wrong. What? How are you here? Ah, shit. It's simple, really. That Hoopa of yours had sent Houndoom to an empty cavern in Cinder Volcano, a place that was of no danger to it at all. You then sent me there as well. Together we managed to escape. Once I was out, I made contact with Faye, and she had Agent Vega direct me here. It seems she never fully intended to allow you to rain destruction. Is that the right rain for rain destruction? That deceitful wench. I shouldn't have known she could not be trusted. Forget her. Just tell me, what have you done? I modified the weapon settings before firing it, boy. I restored it to its original purpose, to give life, not take it. You utter fool. Yeah, that'll show him. We only extracted enough power from the Shadow Warriors for a single blast before they all fell apart. But you promised you would use the weapon to restore my lost son. Were you planning to betray me this entire time? Of course I was. I had no intention of ever helping you. If all had gone according to plan, I would just have left you as the scapegoat and flown off, like so. Staraptor after him, let's go. Zeph, my son's remains. I had them with me. Why didn't you come for them? Ivory, I'm sorry, truly. I wish I could have. But there was only a sliver of time available for me to slip in after I sealed Hoopa's power. And at that point, I couldn't take the chance I'd be noticed. I'm so sorry, Ivory. Marlin, Chungus, all I ever wanted was... It was all for him. Always for him. Lots of reading, stay hydrated. Ivory, you still don't get it. Yes, we lost one child, but we gained 2 more. After I met Chungus, I've come to understand what we've lost by abandoning them all those years ago. But it's not too late for us. We can start again, build a new relationship with them. We can never truly make up for all the years we lost, but we can at least start somewhere. I need time to think. Alone. Don't come looking for me. Is it over? Zeph, Marlin, you're under arrest. I should not need to spell out your crimes. You're both fully aware of what you've done. Please, Arthur, take me in, but let Marlin be. He suffered enough through all this. You were key in draining the power supply of the ultimate weapon. I suppose we can work something out. Marlin is free to go for now. As for you, please come with us. We have a lot to discuss. Okay, so this kind of goes back to what I was saying last episode. I guess it's not just the police that are the main force that's, you know, enforcing all the rules and laws of the land. The main Pokemon professor is helping to do so as well. Marlin, please, watch over my son while I'm gone. Of course, F. I'll take him back to my home until you're released. He can just decide who should be arrested for breaking the law and who can just go scot-free even though they clearly broke the law. I didn't know that the Pokemon professor had that kind of power, but alright. I will never talk shit about Professor Oak again. Please, by all means, tell me about my Pokedex. There's one more thing I need to do. Listen up, old man. I didn't spend the last who knows how many days searching for you, only to be happy when I found you. I'm going to show you what you've been missing out on all these years. I'm going to show you how strong I've become. Chungus, I already know that you're strong. No. You don't understand, old man. Seeing me fight is one thing, but you haven't really experienced it. Ace, for one last time, I want you to fight by my side. I don't care about your family issues, guy. Beating him down alone isn't enough. I need to show him that I'm just as strong and not stronger than someone who could take down Hoopa, and then he'll really come from blah, 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 blah. Well, I need content for the next episode, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. There's also, I think, another badge that I need to get as well, according to my trainer card. It looks like a candy bar, so I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are looking forward to it as well, I would suggest subscribing. Maybe leaving a comment, liking, maybe dislike, who knows. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Take care.